Hi folks, it's a Bastard here and I am going to make a review of 6 games that are being included into a bundle. I was contacted by Xander from Stolen Couch Games and he asked me to give a mention to this Greenlight bundle, and I agreed to it with a term that it is going to be an honest review. So anything that I say in this video, it's genuine personal opinion. I am not getting paid for this, so if there's something good to say about it, I will say it. If there's something bad to say about it, I will say it. So, first in the bundle that I am going to review is Megabyte Punch, and honestly this game is a lot of fun. I like it very much. It's basically a beat-em-up, side-scrolling beat-em-up game where you can customize your own robot the way you want to customize it. So it's a lot of fun, and I always love games that has this customization element behind them. So you can pretty much make your robot to be whatever you like it to be. You can beat parts out of other robots, or you can buy custom parts from certain shops in the game. The only negative thing I have to say about this game is that when you press into certain direction from your keypad or your joypad, and you press the punch button, it is always doing this certain kind of a super move, the power punch, which gets really annoying, especially if you just want to do a regular beat-em-up motion punching, which doesn't send your enemies flying across the screen. But other than that, this game is really fun. Honestly, I'm a little bit old for this game. While it's fun, it's kinda hard for me to get into it, but I still like it a lot. Well, another thing that I really don't like in this game is whenever you get punched by an enemy, hit by an enemy, or damage overall, the damage counter goes up, so there is no way telling when you are at critical condition. So it's not. I just don't like that aspect of the game. Anyways, once you reach the bosses, this gameplay looks kinda familiar. And next game in the bundle is Scapegoat, which is a great and excellent puzzle platforming game in which you control a goat that can, well, ram into things and summon a little mouse to help him out through the various puzzles of the game. Some of the puzzles are quite easy, but some of the puzzles, they are just pain in my existence. Bollocks! Nuts! Ugh! Come on! Really? Anyways, other than some difficult stages, it's a really great game. It includes 9 different episodes, if I would say, which each contains 6 stages each, except for the last one, which has 9 to 10 stages. And of course the final stages are really difficult. But what really shines out in Scapegoat is the level editor, which allows you to make your own stages for the game, which is a great thing for any game out there to have. Honestly, all the good games need a level editor. It extends the gameplay value and the fun 1,000 times and over. It's just a feature that should be in any game out there. And next in line comes Grunge, a game which is perhaps probably the weakest in the bundle. Honestly, it's one of those bosom games. I just don't like that style of games at all. And what makes it even worse, most of the controlling, speeding up your character happens from a spacebar, which with arrow keys is not a good combination, because arrow keys and spacebar, they just don't like each other at all. Basically, this game is very, very punishing, and I'm just not good with these games, and I never like games that require precision, memorization, and I really don't like games that also rush me up. I like to take my time at games, so this is why I feel like Crunch is just not up in my alley. Some of you people might like this game, but to me, it's just literal pain. And while I'm at it, in Bridget, I just have noticed that I am terrible at building bridges. Literally, just take a look at this. Now, I am not so sure about the credibility of the mechanics of this game, if they play by the laws of physics, but if you are into building puzzle games, this is a game for you. It's fun, it's fun to build those bridges and see what kind of an abomination you can make, and it's still which is still strong enough to handle the traffic. So, Bridget, I like the game. It's just, well, I'm just not very good at it. And fifth in the bundle comes Syder Arcade, which is, well, pretty much like Defender. It's a good space shoot 'em up game. I forced my big brother to play this game and have his honest opinion about this game, and he said that he really liked it. It reminded him of R-Type and various space shooting games like that. Now, this game is rather unique in a way that you are playing just in one confined space. You could say it's kinda annoying, but it also adds a new depth into a gameplay. It's really easy to get into, but, well, a little bit too difficult for old people like me and my big brother. But totally worth of every cent that you invest into it. And last but not least in the bundle is Oniken. Oniken! Yeah, I'm not even going to pretend how to pronounce that name. I just have no idea what it even means. Anyways, the game consists of badass mercenary who... Really? Really? Girl. 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 Anyways, Oniken is a quite solid arcade-style platforming game in which you can hack and slash through your enemies. You can collect some sword power-ups which will go away, unfortunately, if you happen to take damage from the enemies. You can also collect grenades, which are quite crucial against some enemies and also against some bosses, because without the grenades, they are a little bit too difficult. Oniken also features varying stage elements, so you are sure not to get bored when you're playing through this game. So I like this game very much. It's difficult, it's challenging, but in a good way, so totally worth of your money. And this concludes my review of the Stolen Couch Games Greenlight Bundle. All the games are pretty good except for the crunch. I want to thank Syder for giving me this opportunity, for sending me these games to review. I always like to support new and anonymous game developers that I don't personally know, and I like to also spread the word about their games and stuff like that. So if you ask me, this bundle is totally worth of your money. It's only $4.99, aka $5. Why am I fooling in here? So if you like these styles of games, puzzle games, arcade style games, and space shooting, go get yourself this bundle. It's totally worth of your money. The Bastard out.